All right, welcome to another episode of the Hoppy Craftsmen. I am Chris.
I'm Nate.
I'm Sina.
I'm Ed.
I'm Jeff.
And we're at on location at this week, actually at Strong Beer Festival 2018. Everybody's pretty excited, I'm guessing. You guys excited?
I'm not excited for all the goddamn cigar smoke. Am I not talking close enough?
You sounded good. No, that's actually not too bad of a distance for this setup. But Ed, tell everybody who you are.
I am Eddie Gomez. I write a blog at craftbeer.blog, and you can find me at Instagram at Barley Legible.
I'm Sina. I'm Ed's wife. That's all you need to know. Saucy Sina, Instagram.
She's also the editor-in-chief.
Yeah, editor-in-chief, I was going to say. She's the one making all really the calls at Barley Legible, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So what are you guys excited to try today? Like all the different, I mean, we're like, what, 160 different breweries today? So what are you guys looking forward to? What's some of the hot spots you want to get?
Tell us exactly what you want to do. Don't leave out any detail. No,
Okay.
I'm just joking.
Well, for me, I want to use all 40 of my tickets. Now, I've already calculated what my blood alcohol, content would be. So I brought an extra cup with a 1 ounce mark.
Extra cup.
So that way I'm only drinking 40 ounces of beer. That's the plan. We'll see after I
She
get
actually did
20
bring an
ounces
extra
in.
cup to this festival, by the way. She's got a festival. It's a real Wild and Woody cup with a line on it,
We had
clearly
extra.
drawn by herself, very professionally,
It's not straight.
just so she could. It's not straight. It isn't straight.
Is
Can you
that
get
imperial
that?
ounces or is that American ounces?
It's a
Ooh,
1 ounce.
now she's
from
giving
my
us the finger,
kitchen.
so
Pampered chef.
perfect.
So anyways,
Wow, that's
I
awesome.
want to go to some of my favorites, but I also want to hit up some new ones. So the first one I did was State 48. I've never been there before. I got the big stick from those guys over there. I know.
Nice.
So it's off to a good start.
Sweet.
I'm feeling
A little
good
jealous.
already.
Awesome.
I'm interested in new stuff, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what all of these established places are capable of, but I'm interested to see what Thunder Canyon brought because they're still relatively new as far as exposure in the valley. In Tucson, they're obviously good, but obviously you got to go to Ren House and BRI and 8-Bit, and those guys are going to bring out.
What'd you
big
grab to
sticks.
drink?
I got the double IPA from Tombstone. That was my first ticket.
All right.
So,
don't see
and then I can't
Tombstones
wait
here.
for the shit show to start.
Okay. We saw Weedy yesterday at King's Beer and Wine, so we're not surprised Tombstone's here. Yeah, well, that's a good way to start, Ed.
No, I actually started at Wilderness.
That's true. Yeah, that's right.
That was a crazy show.
What'd you go over there for? What release?
So they did the Tropical Storm, they did the Orange Dreamsicle, and the Presidential Stout.
In the Ron, the John reference.
Yeah, the bottles of the John.
Yeah.
So it looked like they probably sold out by now.
Yeah,
And
it's a
this
huge
is
line,
what?
right?
We're at noon, 12:30.
Right.
So
Well, thank you very much for joining us, man. We're gonna go. Let's go get some beer. We're gonna go spend some of these tickets, and we'll come back and do this a little more.
let's get drunk.
Let's do it.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Is this
about.
better? Can I will interview the whole time like this.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know what to do with this.
What do I do with my hands?
All right, guys, we are here with Noel from 12 West Brewing. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty
what,
good.
What did you guys bring here today for the festival?
Well, we brought a few things. We have Frontside, Kalax. We have the Weight, which is our barrel-aged wee heavy. And then we have Narbar, which is our barrel-aged barley wine.
Oh, yeah.
And then later on today, we'll be tapping Tommy's Revenge, which is our collab that we did with Grand Canyon.
Okay.
And that's our Berliner Weiss that we made with Kool-Aid.
And that thing's like it's green.
It's green. It's very green.
It's very green.
Yes.
It's awesome.
It was. We were paying homage to the '90s.
I saw the Power Ranger, the green Power Ranger there. That
exactly.
was awesome.
Yeah. So everything in the '90s was green for some reason. GAC.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
slime. The slime was, I mean,
Squeeze-Its, Ecto Coolers.
Ecto Coolers.
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly. So we wanted to kind of bring that back. So it's lemon lime Kool-Aid that we put in there.
I love it. That's fucking amazing. Like
It's-
lemon lime's green.
It's
That's
fantastic.
the best part of it.
Yeah. It really brings you back.
You've been busy. You also just did, before this festival, you just did a collab with our good friend of ours, John Rowley.
We did.
What'd you guys make?
We did so it was his recipe, but it's pretty much, it's a lambic style.
Okay.
beer. What we did is we took some citrus from Agrotopia, and we threw it into the cool ship so we can inoculate with some, Arizona microflora. Oh my God, my mouth. And then we took, the natural microflora over there and inoculated with that. As of right now, it looks like it's doing pretty good.
I was gonna say the photos look amazing.
So
any of that making it back to Valley?
We're planning on it. Yes.
Big fist pump there.
Yes.
I gotta say, you brought the game again to your guys' booth here. Roll Wine Wood, you guys are awesome. This time, inflatable couch.
Yes.
Yeah. Sick ass posters.
Thank you.
Rick and Morty, in case anybody's wondering what they were.
Yeah. So far, this is winning the tent game.
Look, we just wanted to bring like a chill vibe. Like that's what we're all about, right? Like community, just hanging out. I want to hang out with people.
Makes sense.
Come hang out, sit on our inflatable couch. Like that's the whole thing.
Done.
Yeah. We'll be here this afternoon for sure. Just be three of us, three big sweaty guys that sit on this couch.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just testing the weight limit.
That's what it's here for.
Yeah. What does Coleman say the weights in this thing? Because it's going to be put to the limit today.
Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out later.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Noel. Thanks for
guys.
catching up with us, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys, we're still actually hanging out in the 12 of Us Lounge. This is pretty amazing. We're here with
Sarah Ritchie from 12 West, also known as Craft Beer Betty on social media.
There you go. Yeah, Craft Beer Betty. So people that don't know who you kind of are and what you do for 12 West, can you explain that a little bit quick?
I am the head of sales and marketing for 12 West. So I'm the one that's out there selling the kegs into bars, bottle shops, restaurants, etc.
So you do all the heavy lifting.
Well,
amazing amount of work.
I fortunately I don't do the physical heavy lifting.
No, I understand that.
I have staff for that.
That's what interns are for, right? That's what I always say.
That's what the cellarman's job is.
There you go. So, kind of off there, you were telling us a story about how you guys make this amazing lounge happen, and because the last two times, Real Wide and Woody, and then this one that we've met you guys at. You guys' booth has been just amazing. So
yeah, we try to bring it for the booth. So the first festival I worked when I started last summer with Noel was Tucson's Brew at the Zoo, which I helped organize for Craft Tucson.
Okay.
And we had a pretty basic tent. You know, we had the jockey box, tablecloth, and such. But we started brainstorming a list of supplies that we wanted to add to our kit, so we could just collect it, have a Rubbermaid box to snap together, just to throw in the truck, and just have everything organized. So we started making the list, which we're still adding to. And I'm about to add a few more items after the booth I was just at. But we said, okay. All these basic items: stretch list, couch, disco ball,
whoa,
fog machine. And
yes to all those.
We got the couch today. So we brainstormed. We wanted to do a little movie lounge. Popcorn machine didn't quite work out. We had a projector that we brought that we were going to do a loop of season 3 Rick and Morty episodes. But it's too bright during the day, so we're going to have to make that work for a nighttime beer fest, which is totally doable.
Done.
But we've got the Bluetooth speaker. We've got the couch, the sectional here, $79 on Amazon.
Yeah.
And we've got the Rick and Morty posters, and we've got some badass backdrops. So we've got the shade, and it's just a really cool vibe.
It is a super cool vibe, and we've officially tested the weight limit on this thing. It can hold...
Hey, speak for yourselves.
Yeah, excuse me. We tested it before you got here is what I meant. Damn it, I really walked right into that like an asshole.
Next, you're going to tell me how old I am, right?
No, that was super smooth.
No, we're both married. We know how that works.
It was super smooth.
All right.
So, anything else you're excited for today as far as everybody that's here?
I'm excited for people to try these amazing beers that we've done. So we've proved ourselves with Kalax Hazy New England IPA is selling like gangbusters around the valley. The Front Side West Coast IPA came in second place for Brewers Bowl last weekend, and that's getting a critical acclaim. And we've got some amazing bourbon barrel-aged beers that we brought today. So I'm excited for everybody to try those. And then special tapping at 2 p.m. we're doing Tommy's Lullaby, which is our collaboration with Grand Canyon Brewing Company.
I know.
It's a lemon lime Kool-Aid Berliner Weiss, and it's bright green, folks.
Yeah, it's bright green.
Bright green. It's yummalicious.
Yeah, Noel outdid himself on that one.
Yep.
All you guys did. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
we really
you so
appreciate
much for
it.
coming.
We're going to have to do this officially a little more with the brewery soon.
Please do.
Thank you.
guys, we are actually still lounging in the 12 West tent cabin. I don't know what this is. What is this place? Lounge.
Yeah, it's a lounge.
It's a lounge. So we are here with Brandon Richter.
How you guys doing?
Not bad, man. What yourself?
Right on. I'm having a lot of fun today.
So, Brandon, what did you guys bring today for your guys' beer? What do you guys exclusive tapping you got going on today?
Yeah, so we've got 3 beers we're actually going to be doing today. We did our session IPA, which we tapped last night with some hot rod builders. You know, we're into cars. So we did a hubcap pale ale with hubcap hot rod shot. And we have our Criminal Mischief, which we've had for about a week or 2 now. And then we're going to do our infamous hot fuzz here at 2 or 3 o'clock. I haven't decided yet.
Wait, you said hot fuzz?
Yes, my hot fuzz, my 12% session IPA with apricot.
Nice.
People seem to really like that beer. It's
there
been
you
by
go.
far the most popular beer, and I think that keg we have over there right now is the last of it.
So people that are listening to this podcast right now, sorry.
Yeah, you're
sorry to tell you guys.
SOL. It's a big,
You're out.
it takes about 2 full weeks or more to make it, and I'm going to have to make it again. What sucks is I don't even like it. I don't even drink it. I made it for my wife. She loves it, and everybody else loves it, but it's not my jam. I wish I liked it, but it's just not my thing. I'm not a big Saison fan, but people ask for it, so we give what the masses want.
Dude, I'm with you. Saisons, I'm still trying to find the one that I do like, but for the most part, I'm like,
Yeah, no.
not really into this one. Not really into it. So
Yeah, there's a palette, for every style of beer, and everybody has a style of beer that they like. So you can't make them all, and you can't drink them all, but we're still in the business of making beer.
You could try, right? You could try.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
I'm
totally
all willing about trying. That's what today's all about.
Exactly.
Yeah, although I've had only like 3 breweries since I've been here for like the last 3-4 hours. I don't know what time is it.
Just about 1.
Yeah, so I don't know. All I've had is Hop Slam and 120.
Yeah. Oh man, what a horrible lineup
I know,
that is.
huh? So yeah, I'm good.
Anything else you're excited for? Anything else you want to get? Any other brewers you want to go head up?
You know
any of your
what? I was
buddies?
really hoping 21st Amendment was here today, but I don't see them anywhere. I can't wait to try them and get them in Arizona. Finally, after Sean O'Sullivan told me like 3 years ago, oh yeah, we're coming. Yeah, but he didn't show up. But
They're distributed here now, right? So
yeah,
I
they
figured
just
they'd
started.
be-
I think it was like on Tuesday or Wednesday. They
Right.
just finally started.
Was it Hell or High Watermelon?
Yeah, you know
big
what?
one?
I'm not overly manly to say that I like that beer. That beer is so good.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I had it like 5-6 years ago at my first craft brewers conference. That beer is so. I forget it. I can cuss, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah, it is. And you know what?
need to be able to swear to describe a beer
I
sometimes.
keep forgetting. It's like over PC or not. Or,
No, not at all.
yeah, we're sitting.
It does say HCPC on our hats, but the PC does not stand for
It
politically
should.
correct.
It absolutely should. I don't know. I can't. I'm tipsy right now, so I can't tell you. Like, I can't make him a funny.
Well, we need to keep asking more questions then.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm just joking. I'm just
Oh,
joking.
just wait. My wife melts at me because the more I drink, the more honest I get, and I get myself in trouble.
Well, we'll cut out there just because we're doing a few minutes with everybody, man. But we really appreciate you joining us.
Anytime, man. I can't wait to have you guys back.
Oh yeah, that's happening this year.
Right on.
That's
We're
going
excited
down
for that. All right.
Absolutely.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, buddy. All right, guys, we're back again. Another episode, or excuse me, another part of this episode, and we're here with Goldwater. Introduce yourself, my friend.
Hey guys, it's me, Jordan Gregory, assistant brewer at Goldwater.
All right, Jordan back on the show. So yeah, man, what'd you guys bring to the festival?
So we brought our A game today. We brought our Helton collab, which is an Imperial Milk Stout, Red Velvet Cake. Our Dark Sky collaboration, Imperial Stout, pastry wine hybrid, loaded with cinnamon roast pecans, cocoa nibs, Mexican coffee, and maple syrup. We got our Hop Chowder Juicy IPA. We got a couple of barrel-aged variants coming through, and Shingateddy Brown Ale, and some Smash Lager, because you always need that light lager in the middle.
You guys did bring your A game. Holy cow! Anything you're excited for? As for who else is here? Anything else you're excited to try?
It's terrible. I have not looked to see what everyone's bringing.
quite
I've been
a few.
so busy, but
Yeah.
I mean, definitely gonna visit all of our local friends and just see what they brought. Because a lot of places we don't get out there much, so curious to see what they bring out there from.
Bring us back through that Dark Sky collab one more time.
Oh, yeah,
Just
that's
a little more of the brew and the ABV on that.
So this fun one, so we took this Imperial Stout, we boiled it, start off for 4 hours. So, get that real heavy, syrupy, nice body. And then maple syrup went to the boil. And then after that, after fermented out, half went down to barrels. We have a maple rye whiskey barrel going and a rye whiskey barrel going. And the rest got hit with about 10 pounds of cinnamon roasted pecans, 10 pounds of Mexican Chiapas coffee, a couple more gallons of maple syrup, and about a couple pounds of cocoa nibs. I mean, it's like breakfast in a glass. You know, sticky pecan rolls, pancakes, chewy as fuck, all that goodness.
Holy cow. We'll definitely be heading to your place after this. Your booth after this.
Yeah, I tried some. It was
Bad?
Yeah, it shouldn't. Anybody that's listening to the festival shouldn't go there because it's not very good at all.
It's terrible. Don't worry. We'll
save some for me.
We'll take care of it. Don't worry. Just don't worry about it. And it drinks dangerously smooth for 11%. That's the only downside.
That's awesome.
Downside, funny ears.
Okay, downside, upside.
Air quote.
Depends on what you drink. It's either down or upside.
I really just want to say congratulations because last time we talked to you and interviewed you guys, it was right before the GABF.
It was, yes.
And then you guys went there and you won.
I know. We weren't even there to accept the medal. It's kind of sad. But we're at a little Mexican restaurant having brunch, just watching on our phones, and it went up, and we all of a sudden hooting and hollering like a bunch of jackasses in a little Mexican food place. But hey, it was awesome. I mean,
What a good story. Yeah, what a good story.
I mean, that's what we were like talking about it, and you're like, yeah, we just kind of go and have fun and hang out, and we don't really enjoy attend it all. And then I was like, and they fucking won this year.
I know, we won.
Of course.
I was gonna say you guys were talking about not pouring this year. Next year you have to pour. I have to go there.
No, Chad's words was, he's like, I really don't want to pour unless we get pretty well known. I was like, dude, we won a medal. We gotta pour.
And they're pouring now.
Yeah,
Last year's
eat
winner.
Words, bro. Eat words.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, of
real
course.
quick.
Thanks for having me, guys.
It's good to see you as always, brother.
Good to see you guys too. Thank you.
All right, guys, we are here with the ladies from Dark Sky. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Kristen, one of the brewers at Dark Sky.
Hi, I'm Laramie, one of the owners of Dark Sky.
So thanks for talking to us for a little bit. What did you guys bring to this amazing beer festival called Strong Beer Fest?
Right now, we are currently pouring our 12 West collaboration, which is called The Haze Is Gone. It's a West Coast IPA, double IPA, I'm sorry.
Weird.
That has buttloads of citrus in it, and it's awesome. An Astro Cookie, which is an Imperial Stout with also buttloads of Oreo cookies in it.
So I have to ask, what is the where's buttload and shitload and assload? Are those different metric tons?
I believe it's buttload, shit, maybe assload, and then shitload,
Okay.
and then metric butt ton above all of it.
Wow. All right.
Very specific.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, those are the technical terms.
Well, of course. I mean, we're not brewers, but that seems like it would be.
Those are the technical
proper terms.
brewer units.
Yeah, for sure. So who are you guys excited to actually, besides yourselves, of course, could drink your guys' beer? And we actually were at Goldwater. We actually talked to Jordan. Jordan had you guys' collab that I think he talked for like 10 minutes about what was in the beer and how much went into making the beer, like 4-hour brew
It was
time.
like 3 lines of descriptions.
It was insane. And so we definitely need to go over that. Besides that, what are you guys excited about?
Well, so we brought about 7 beers today, so it's nice to be able to offer, once the keg kicks, to have something new coming up. We also won. What did we win, Laramie?
I was gonna say you guys have some medals
won.
around.
I would say we remiss if we didn't say that you were wearing a medal around the festival right now.
Yeah, you guys
Both
have
of
2 very sweet medals on. How'd you guys get those?
So we won gold in the Belgian Trappist beer for our Parallax that we brought today.
Sweet.
And then
Which is a barrel fermented and aged Belgian quad.
Nice.
Nice. Like the point.
Go.
And then we won second for Blood of My Enemies in other beer category.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Other beer?
Other beer.
Other beer.
Others.
So we're pretty
category.
stoked about that.
That's awesome.
I would take the win no matter what. Yes. No problem. I'm in.
Any other special events here for Beer Week you guys up for? Are you heading back to Dark Sky after this? What's going on?
We're heading back up to Flag tomorrow, but we had an event at King's on Thursday.
Yes.
And Ground Control last night. Wednesday, up in Flag, we did a 4-pack can release of Astro Cookie, Blood of My Enemies, Beach Boy, Down by the Beach
Down
Boy,
by the
and
Beach
Mountains
Boy.
of Mosaic.
I know we were this close to getting some of that next time.
Okay, you guys got to come up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we will.
Okay.
We need to come up there and record with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Big time.
So we were pretty stoked about that. The cans look sweet. Laramie did all of the
Those cans come out
graphic
great.
design.
Those cans really did come out awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, you did all of that?
I did.
Nice. That's awesome.
We'll definitely be talking to you about other things too. So we love can art, and that's a huge thing for us too. So
Yeah. It's.
Yeah, and
that's
then we
exciting.
released 3 bottles on Wednesday also. So the Parallax, which we won the medal for here. Insomnia, which is our blonde stout aged in a, which whiskey barrel? I can't remember.
Oh no.
No, no. Well, that was High Country and the Parallax, I think. Anyway, a whiskey barrel.
Yeah, you guys
Golden
have lots of
Eagle?
beers. I can't imagine.
Eagle Rare.
And there it is.
And then, High Country Brunch, which is something that we were really excited about.
Yes.
Double barrel aged. First in a Woodford Reserve barrel, and then in a maple syrup barrel.
Oh. I have a bottle of that sitting for me at ground control. I need to go over and get it. Yeah,
You have to let us know what you think.
Yeah, I definitely will. That's it. Thank you so much. We'll be talking to you guys soon. But thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us, guys. Hope you have fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi guys, we are here with the craft beard himself, or better known as.
It's craft beard. Hop Stash is like it's a project.
Okay.
I'm always going to be craft beard.
Very cool.
Yeah.
For people that don't know who you are, kind of explain, what's your game?
So my game is we're going to celebrate our 5-year anniversary next month. So I'm a beer artist. Okay. So I create beer art for fun and happen to make a living off of it.
Yeah.
So I drink beer and make art.
Dude, it's good art. I love your guys' stuff.
Appreciate that.
When we hooked up last year, I grabbed one of your shirts. I still have your the beer love pin with the 2 freaking plain glass.
Oh, yeah.
That's on my fucking my cooler, like all fucking my.
And you remember
from.
the story? I told you the story. Oh yeah.
He did. Love the shit, dude.
Sweet. Appreciate
love it.
that.
So, you actually have a California, right, with a holding a beer glass. Did you actually do an Arizona one? I can't remember.
Yeah, so we actually have that one hanging right now. So we only have like 6 shirts left. But yeah, I did one for Arizona, California, Washington, and Oregon.
Okay. Well, those are the important places, right?
So those are the states we traveled to do Beer Fest. So it was appropriate to do
the
show them everyone some love. Yeah, exactly.
Very cool.
Beer love.
You said you walked around a little bit, got any beers yet?
Yeah, I checked out the shop.
Okay. Yes. Know those guys well. Cool
so they did a collaboration with Pizza Port. That's the only one I had, but they also did one with Modern Times that I wanted. It's a Juicy, I assume.
Yeah, the Bingo Bango Bongo from them.
There you go.
Yeah, it's really good.
Sweet.
Very
yeah,
cool,
and I just try to find all the newer ones. I can't remember all the names.
This festival is insane. Like it's every year we come here, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and growing. So it's pretty awesome. If I can see.
So what I heard for this festival is that, or this year, they expanded by at least 50 tents.
Yes.
And that encompasses breweries and like vendors, and I feel it. It's massive.
Oh yeah, like it's one of those things where we talked to Rob, who's the craft brewer, Izzy Craft Brewers Guild, kind of like he's in charge of everything.
He's the man,
I was gonna say leader, but that doesn't seem right.
Right.
But he,
just dictator. How about that?
There we go. Yeah, I like that. He basically says that he hates fucking standing in lines.
Yeah.
And so if he can come to a festival and not feel like he's crammed in and not have to fucking have that that feeling, that's what he wants. So. And you can kind of tell. I mean, you really look around and there's tons of room to move and hang out and not have to fucking have.
And you're always going to get some lines with the more popular breweries, but it's everything's moving pretty fast. So.
Right. Well, the best part is you get in one line and then you can just like skirt out to get another beer real quick and come back into the line before it gets down to the front. So I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
All you guys' stuff, you guys sell it all online too, right? Do you have online sales?
Yeah, craftbeard.com. Yeah, that's been up for a while. Funny story, just because I feel it's relevant. So when we first started. My online was so I bought craftbeard.com, and it literally was like, you go there and it was like a comment box.
Okay.
And at the time it was only selling the first design I did, the beer matrix.
Right.
And people would just like type in the comment box like, I want this shirt this size, and then I would just get an email. So it was all super manual.
That's awesome.
And I would just have that in stock, and I would just like throw it in a backpack, and then I would do like meetups with customers. Right. And then try to like combo it up, like, oh, multiple customers live nearby, like, oh, let's meet at this Starbucks or meet at Tornado or Hamilton's, and like just out the backpack. So
super like grassroots kind of fucking shit. Exactly. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. I mean, just like you're doing now, like the mobile out your backpack.
Yeah, you're like, this is a super ultra late portable, whatever we call it, fucking podcast.
It's like your audio proton pack.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take the proton pack. I love it.
There you
go. Well, hey man, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah,
we'll definitely have to figure out this whole long distance Skype thing, and then we'll chat some more.
Sounds good.
For sure.
All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers, brother.
All right.
All right, we're here with Jason from the Shop Beer Company in Tempe, Arizona. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? Some random walk by.
A real strong beer fest crowd. That's how it works.
So many things could happen. Yeah. One thing in particular, I'm thinking someone's going to walk by and drive by us with, but let's hope that doesn't happen.
All good.
So tell us what you guys brought to Strong Beer Fest.
Today we brought a few things. We brought Bingo Bango Bongo, our collaboration we did with Modern Times.
We're big fans.
Yeah, we did Tickle Fight, which is our collab with Pizza Port. We also brought our famous church music that everybody can't get enough of. We got the Coffee Brown, and then we brought a little one-off keg that we did with some hops that Four Peaks gave us, some South African hops. So we did a single hop, I forget what Dave was calling it, single hop South African wheat beer. There we go.
It's really good. It's definitely got that kind of
It's a lot to
clovey.
remember.
It's got that clovey, banana-y kind of, it's
cool.
up in, that's what we're drinking.
Cool.
Yeah, we ran into Christian over by the BRI booth.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he was like, you got to go try the single hop African.
Very
so
cool.
Here we are. Good stuff.
Yeah, and then Four Peaks has got their version on their booth today, and then Helio Basin also did it with the same hops, so they got their version on.
Are there any beers from the shop here that you're particularly proud of, any more than the other?
Not really, honestly.
Everything's good.
I mean, the collaborations are always rad. I love doing those, especially with Modern Times and Pizza Port. And then there's another collaboration coming up soon with some guys that I'm talking to right now.
Bunch of losers. Yeah. I heard that beer went pretty well at the tapping yesterday.
Oh yeah, the nitro version blew out quick. I'm not sure if the CO2 is even still around, so we only had one keg of each, but it was damn delicious.
We got in a little early on that, so
Yeah.
I agree. We're biased, so.
Did you guys get to try it?
We did.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Hell yeah.
How about
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait to brew that.
Yeah.
Anything else? Other breweries you're like, anything blow your socks off or anything you're looking forward to today?
Actually, we had a Brett Saison from Tombstone that was rad, and then these guys created some Montaigne Brewery. Yeah, they did a sherbet ice cream with a sour beer, and then she had the vanilla and I don't even know what the beer was in it, but if you should check them out. It was pretty wild.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go check that out.
Beer. It was pretty good.
All right, thanks for talking to us.
Thank
It's
you.
Great to see you as usual.
Absolutely.
And more on the collab
We'll
to
see
follow.
you soon, I'm sure. Like
Absolutely.
10 minutes or so.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, we are here with Eric Walters from Tap That AZ podcast. Finally hooked up with you. What's going on, man?
Yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I think we've been trying to work on this for a long time.
Yeah, it's been off and on for a while. It's
Long.
really hooking up Helio Basin there. That was good times.
Yeah. That was the first time I met you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. We communicated a little bit through Instagram with the bloggers logger.
Right. Oh yeah.
The Goldwater. Yeah, but I couldn't make that. I was in Maine. I think Nate is from Maine, right?
Oh yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't make it either, so don't worry. We totally missed on that same thing. So I didn't make it. Nate didn't make it.
Yeah, Nate, we're live.
So
we're live. Cut
we
this out.
are live, Nate.
Hey, no worries.
Nate's got to bounce.
Yeah, you too, buddy. You too.
I'm gonna shake your hand too, even though I know you all the time, so it's fine.
Nate just bailed on us. Yeah.
So, Eric, you've been walking around this place for a while now.
Yeah.
Who have you talked to, and what have you tried that you loved?
So I think I got a little bit spoiled because I got in VIP time. There's no lines.
Right.
So I just got to jump in wherever I wanted. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll check out this. The first beer I drank was the Helton Northeastern IPA, double Northeastern IPA. Yeah.
Very nice.
That was fantastic. So I've talked to mainly people that I know.
Okay.
Because as you start to drink more, you get a little bit more slurry.
Right.
And I'm just some dude with a man purse walking around with a microphone. And people, I'm like, hey, you want to talk to me about your brewery? And they're like, nah. I go, okay, all right. I'm just going to go with people I know.
All right, cool. High five.
Yeah. So I really want to find, I don't know if he's still here, but Jared from the Cardinals. Jared,
Yes, I saw him walking around earlier about Wilderness, so
Yeah.
I don't know if he was still here either. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to talk with him. Just to not many people make me feel small,
Right,
but
right.
I feel like he would. You're the same boat,
Oh,
right? You're
yeah,
a big dude.
He's a large man. We were behind him in line at Wilderness earlier, and I was just like, that guy, he's a big guy.
He's a beast.
He loves his fucking craft beer, and he likes homebrewing and stuff, so definitely a guy that we both want to talk to for sure, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool dude, man.
But no, man, I've drank some pretty good stuff. I drank the collab with Dark Sky and Goldwater.
Yes.
That was fantastic,
Holy shit,
man.
we saw Jordan earlier, and he gave me a taste of it from his class, and I was like, we need to get over there. He told us like the description of it, and it felt like he talked for 4 minutes about what was actually in that beer and how long it took him to do it. So that alone, I'm like, yes, all the right words, yes. Go some more.
One of the descriptors was chewy as fuck. Yeah, I was like, yep, I'm good. I'm good with that.
I'm into it. Did they bring your beer? Because you did a collab beer with them recently too, right?
We did a collab with Dark Sky. You know what's so funny? I didn't get one sip of it.
You didn't get
Did
any
not
of it?
even taste it one time, because we didn't really plan it too well as far as the release of it.
Okay.
The plan was behind the brewing of it.
Yes.
And then when we did the podcast, so we brewed for about, I don't know, 6 hours. Not full work the whole time. I mainly drank and ate burritos.
Yeah.
But,
If you ever like brewed or did a collab with beer with somebody, it's not a whole lot of like manual.
No work.
There's some involved, but there's a lot of that going on.
It's about 7 minutes of sweating.
60-40, right? We'll
yeah, exactly.
Roughly.
So afterwards, so we did a podcast to talk about it, and they're like, someone's like, hey, well, how are we going to release this? I'm like, I didn't even think of that. I don't know. Yeah, so we decided to bring it to Strong Beer. But they brought it to King's Convenience and Whining Pig in Arcadia.
Okay.
But they didn't even have any left for King's Convenience when I went there a couple of days ago.
We were there last night. Definitely not on tap.
Yeah.
We were bummed.
So, but they said it was really popular, went really fast, so I take that as a victory.
Right. You got
even though I have no idea what it tasted like. Yeah.
5 stars. That's what I say. It was 5 stars, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Jeff, what do you got?
I'm drinking a crazy Imperial Pumpkin from Grand Canyon Brewing. Great stuff. It's amazing. I mean, those guys are killing it.
Yeah.
You know, all these breweries up north that, I don't want to say we take them for granted, but, they're not something that we can drive to on a weekday and check out. But Grand Canyon's killing it.
Yeah.
Alex, owner, that guy's awesome dude.
Oh, dude, you can talk to that guy for hours.
And again, not that I assumed that they had bad beer, but the Imperial Pumpkin's fucking amazing. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
I don't know what other adjectives I can use. I throw that around when it's necessary, and right now it's necessary.
Necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No, yeah. Dodgeball. That's right.
Very true.
Yeah. But that's true though, because you travel up to Flagstaff, and that's like when you go there, you're going to be able to hit up 8 breweries easily.
It's amazing.
Like you go to Grand Canyon, that's the only place you're going to go. So it's a much more of a commitment level. But when I saw pictures of their tap house and all the stuff they have going on, looks pretty badass.
Yeah, you gotta go up there.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth the road trip for the day to get up there and check it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's beer too. Oh, okay, cool. And distillery. Yeah. All right, that's shitty, but I'll check it out, I guess, while I'm up here.
Oh no, I guess. Twist my arm.
Yeah. So you guys, I saw you guys were doing something pretty badass with the shop.
We are. So tentatively right now, the collab beer that we made with them, or gonna make with them soon, it's gonna be on the 4th. The contest winners, we kind of got all that figured out. 4th is the brew date. Hopefully, it's gonna be ready and canned by the 31st, which is gonna be their 5-year anniversary kind of hoopla party.
Nice.
So do a can release with the party, kind of doing like we did last time with the charity event where they shut down the whole place, get a whole fucking, it's gonna get crazy. Take an Uber, man. That's what's gonna happen. I'm sure we'll see you there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
That's awesome, man. I love what you guys did with it too, because for me, so you guys have a lot of brewing experience, right? You guys have done home brewing and stuff.
Yeah.
More than me.
Okay.
More than me. Yeah. The most I've ever brewed is one time Justin Cross from Earn Your Booze. I stopped over at his place and he was brewing, and I opened up a pack of hops and I poured it in.
He's like, "Here, pour this."
That was it. That was all I did. So I'm like, that's kind of embarrassing. So I was, did the interview with Dark Sky, and just Nick and I really connected because he does the Brew Trails podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love that.
So before we even did our interview, we emailed back and forth a lot. He's like, "I love what you're doing." I'm like, "I love what you're doing. Give me a hug over email," kind of stuff, you know. But I was like, "Dude, I would love to do a beer." He's like, "Come up." He's like, "Come up and brew a beer." I'm like, "All right, cool."
That's so rad.
That's the only time I've ever brewed. So for me, it was almost selfish in a way because I wanted to experience the brewing side of things. But what you guys did, I think, was awesome because you brought in the community. You got people involved. Like,
and it was the idea is that, and it's funny, like we talked to David, and that was kind of his idea too. And it's basically that, people always have this like, they don't understand, like it's kind of like a mystery of how these collabs happen and what they're all about and what it actually is. And so the idea was to, like you said, is to basically get help people, not necessarily even get them involved, but have them help understand what it actually is, like what a collab takes to do and actually how it is to brew a beer. So kind of give them like the peek behind the curtain of Oz, to kind of see what's happening back there. So it was kind of cool, and shout out to them. That was kind of like, that was a lot of their idea. We sat down and talked about the beer, and it was one of the first things they said was like, you know what, we should fucking get the community involved in this. And we're like, we love that idea. We love it a lot. At first it was going to be maybe just the homebrewing community, and then we kind of like talked more about it and became like, let's just open this to everybody, because tons of people always have these questions, right? So why not? That's one of the purposes of the podcast, to help inform and educate people about craft beer. And this, what better way to do it is to have them just come physically do it, right?
Yeah.
Get them involved in it. When you're invested in something, you have a way more involvement in it. So I love it.
Absolutely, man.
Those guys are awesome.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the guys from the shop, they are the fucking best, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, my wife gets a little she's kind of laughs at me sometimes, because I'm like, oh, dude, Ben from Crooked Tooth, he's the best. I love him. Oh, Dave from the shop. Oh, Nick from Dark Sky. She's like, you love all these guys. I'm like, you know what? That's true. I love them all. Like,
if there's anything we've ever learned from doing all these podcasts and talking to people, is that the craft beer community, like brewers in general, are the fucking nicest people in the world.
They're the best.
Like talking before the interview, it's like, you see the hashtag beer people are the best people.
Yeah.
And that's not a joke. It's not like, just some crazy marketing hashtag. It's true. I mean, everyone that we deal with, we've interviewed a lot of the same people, and they're all incredible. And, Eric, you and I were kind of talking about this before we started recording. It's, everyone's just so cool. And, we're extremely grateful that it's like, hey, thanks for letting us come to your place and talk to you. And they're like, no, thanks for coming here and letting us get the word out. And it's like, no, but thanks for letting us come here and talk to you.
It's a battle.
Everyone is just so down to earth, salt of the earth, like so cool people. And you don't have this whole, I'm a brewer, I don't have time for you, blah, blah, blah. It's like everyone is so very cool. And they're very appreciative that, we like the beer that they're brewing. They like that, we're trying to push the kind of Arizona beer scene.
Yeah.
And I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. You see all these whales on Instagram. You're on Instagram, we're on Instagram, and we see all these whales that people are trading from, the Southern California breweries that are like huge, and the East Coast breweries that are huge. And while those beers are good, I'm not going to slag them. I haven't had any of these whales that you see on Instagram to where I thought it's like, man, I wish I could get this kind of beer here. I drink them, and it's like, this is no better than the stuff I can get in my backyard. I live a mile and a half away from Wilderness. There's some amazing stuff coming from there.
Yeah.
We work a couple miles from Wren House. There's some amazing stuff coming out of there. Scottsdale, name a brewery in Arizona that isn't just like really killing it right now.
Right. Yeah. No, absolutely, man. And like, you drink these beers, and like the can releases are really getting people hyped up too. But then it's almost like it's that hype followed by execution, right? Because it's like, oh, there's all this hype, and then you put out these cans, and it's like, it was okay. But no, these cans are following that hype. It's like, because they're like, holy shit, this
Absolutely.
is good. That's why they keep selling out. That's why they keep having lines.
Yeah, and again, you see these people, and it's like, there's this fever pitch for, a label, which I don't know, dog people, because Say Well's Design, we just did an article with them about, you guys are killing it. Pueblo Vita's labels are awesome.
Yeah.
But there's so much more to a beer than what's on the outside.
Right.
But again, there's nothing that Arizona breweries are doing that I think is a lesser version of what like the Treehouse is and, the Fieldworks and all these crazy hyped up breweries are doing right now. And I love that I can get these awesome beers that compete with all of them in my backyard.
Yeah. Well, what blows me away too is when you compare, right? You compare San Diego, you compare Portland, you compare Maine, all these craft beer meccas, and then you look at the time that Wren House opened, the time that Pueblo Vita opened. They're all within 3-4 years, the most, right? So we got a guest here. This guy looks pretty hyped to get on the microphone.
So someone just sat down. He's kind of a big deal on the Hoppy Craftsmen podcast. John Rowley. We want to know exactly. Well, I'm pretty sure I already know that it costs you your soul. How do you make such amazing beer, bro?
The devil made me do it.
See that, and that's got to be it, because I mean, again, I don't want to sit here and gush, but I mean, Your beer is incredible.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. It's something I work hard at. That's all I can say, really.
It shows. Every single one of the Rowley Farmhouse ales that I have had, that we on the Hoppy Craftsmen podcast have had, nothing's mediocre. It's always like, pardon my French, holy shit, this is good beer. Every single time.
I appreciate that a lot. Anything that's shit, I'd like to throw it out. Sometimes, every brewery makes a bad beer. Hell, they make 12 bad beers sometimes, you never know. But my name's on the bottle, so I got to throw it out.
You are absolutely killing it, sir.
That's how it works.
It's amazing stuff.
Thank you, Jeff. Good to see you guys. I just randomly said, I'll stop by here. You guys are podcasting.
Who's this guy?
I didn't see the rig or anything, so I just I didn't expect this. I was just going to say hi and how you guys doing?
We're mobile now. Well, we're super glad you found us.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do the remote podcast.
Hell
that's
yeah.
Awesome.
How long have you been here, John? Have you walked on for a while, or?
I think we got here around 1:30.
Okay.
We didn't get here. We went get some food first.
Makes sense.
We drove out from Tucson this morning.
Okay.
And I'm with my dad and
cool.
My dad's neighbor, my buddy Paulie.
There you go, man. Bringing everybody up.
And yeah, we're just kind of kicking it today.
Kicking it.
We didn't get a chance to get a booth.
Oh shit!
I tried, but they were anal about how it works here. They got to be licensed in Arizona.
There's a cutoff date. Yeah, they get
and
a
our
little
license isn't here yet. I mean, we've been working on it.
Right, and we're super excited for you guys to fucking be here.
Yeah,
dude.
we're coming.
Wait. Yeah,
we're coming. It's just the bureaucracy is deep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the currents are strong. Hard to swim against them sometimes.
you know people. You're doing good stuff. So I can't imagine.
We'll be here soon enough.
Excellent.
And yeah, that's the way it is. Just I don't want to rock the boat and try to come to a place that I don't want to break the rules.
Right. You gotta do it right.
Gotta do it right, and that's okay.
Yep.
So we came just to hang out and pass out stickers and drink some beer.
Very cool, man. I appreciate it. What have you had so far that you're like, that's the fucking beer?
So pretty good. The Orpheus from Dragoon.
Okay.
Barrel aged barley wine. I've had that before. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a little sweet, but they also had a black lager, a Schwartz beer.
Okay.
That they did a collab with Wanderlust. That was really good.
Nice.
Another good one was the triple barrel aged Big Bad Baptista.
Baptista, yeah.
From Epic. That was pretty epic.
It's pretty epic. Yeah.
Props to them.
Props
that
to
was
them.
excellent beer.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, I'm just getting started, so.
Yeah, hey, got a couple more hours
I
here.
had a few good ones, so.
Hey,
now I'm just getting in line. Pine Top Brewing, the Grand Cru.
Okay, haven't been over there
pretty
yet.
Nice. I'm drinking that now. It's smooth.
Good
Smooth beer. Give them kudos on that beer.
Awesome, dude. Well, hey, man, I don't want to keep you too much longer. I just want to say, thanks for having out. And
well, thank you guys for.
We're looking forward to you guys being here. And then I guess this podcast will be out a little bit later than what people are going to be able to listen to it. But you guys did the Wren House collab.
Yeah, that's dropped last night. So Luke told me to come check it out. So I figured we can combine all this stuff in one weekend. And
he gives a sneak peek of it a couple weeks ago. It was phenomenal.
Nice.
So
I can't wait to try it.
So I'm sorry. We tried it before you did, so I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It was amazing.
I'm lucky to be here to try it because we were not going to get it in Arizona or in New Mexico.
In New Mexico, yeah.
So it'd be fun to try it.
Awesome, man. Well,
get a taste.
For anybody listening to this right now, hopefully they still have it on tap. If not,
I think it's still there. There was a big batch, so
right. All right.
If they went through 10 barrels today, then
yeah, right.
Good deal, man.
By next week.
Last night and today, then I give them props because I'd expect that not to happen.
Right, maybe a little bit longer on.
Yeah, it's a sour beer. It's probably stick around a little longer. It's not a triple IPA.
I don't know, man. With this, the heat wave, actually, it's a cool wave right now we're having. Sour beers sound really good.
Yeah, no, it's
so
probably hit the spot right now.
Yeah. All right,
nice
man.
And crisp.
Thanks for talking to us, John, and we love you on the show, dude. So
you want some John Rowley trivia?
Yeah, please.
So 2007 New Mexico beatbox champion.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's true.
You're a beatbox champion, John?
I'm the whitest guy here, man. I can't fucking beatbox.
This is gonna be the craziest stuff ever.
Yeah, that's probably not one of my skill sets. I can make some beer, but I can't beatbox. Yeah, can't beatbox. I mean, I've never even tried to beatbox. Never even tried. Some kids in high school break danced, and I watched them. They had white parachute pants. It was awful. It was awful. I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I mean, come on. Please, have some respect for yourself.
All right, John, we can talk to you all night, man. We gotta go, dude.
All right, good to see you guys.
All right, man.
See you. Thanks
Later, man.
Bye, buddy.
guys. So we are kind of here with some of our friends of the show, kind of doing a recap so far of the Strong Beer Fest 2018. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm David Rosenkrantz.
Clint Barrett.
I'm Emily Barrett.
I'm Liz, David's wife.
Also DD.
And DD. Wonderful. You have to have those for fets like this for the most part.
Designated drunk.
Designated decoys, we used to call them. It was really nice. So what have been some of the highlights you guys had so far? Like, one of some of the beers that stood out, we were like, this was amazing. I have to have more of it.
I'm going to go with 8-Bit Mexicali.
Right.
That's a great beer. And then also Renhouse, the Predator or...
Predation?
Predation. That was pretty darn good, too.
It is a really tasty beer. It's a kind of blend of a couple of other beers. Clint, what do you got going on? What do you think, man?
Stayed boring. I haven't tried a bunch of new stuff, so...
Hey, stay safe.
Going with the Pie Hole Porter from Historic.
All right.
It's always safe, delicious.
Very good. Emily?
I had the boysenberry from Helton, and it was I could drink that all day long.
You can swear on this podcast. It's okay.
I would use what?
You can fucking swear on this podcast. It's fine.
Okay, good. It was delicious. It was also, like I said, I wanted it at the right time. I was in the mood for something a little sour at that time.
Right. Okay.
It's been we've been here for an hour or so.
The heat's crazy here, right? Yeah, the hot helps.
So it was so good, and it's that beautiful pink color.
Very nice.
It's delicious. I will get more of it.
Okay. That is a resounding, very good review of that beer. I love it.
What year was it where this was like 30 degrees out here?
Man, it was a couple years. It was like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. Where it was like there was one time where we came and it was like dropped, like it was like raining, and everybody was like huddled on the tent we're under right now. And it was just like pouring down, and we just like dart out to get a beer, then come back real quick to figure out what we were gonna drink. So it was a good time
that day.
Yeah, trying to stay warm, which is weird. Like a day like today, where it's like what? It's my phone says like 78. So
that's low. I think it's more than that.
It probably is. Liz, what was your favorite beer of this place?
Definitely Renhouse, Predation. I mean, I wouldn't know because I'm designated driver, but from what I heard, it was really good. And also, Huss did their coffee Kolsch in bourbon barrel-aged barrels, and it was BA. It was delicious.
So it was badass, is what you're saying, or was it barrel-aged?
Both. Badass and barrel-aged. And that's why they called it the BA Coffee Kolsch.
Love it.
I said Bruce Arians, but nobody got it.
Bruce Arians. Well, actually, I've seen Jared actually walking around here a little bit.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, so he was over by Wilderness a little earlier with their whole collab they did with the Double Tropic Thunder or whatever.
Oh,
so
nice. It's a good beer, too.
Yeah.
We have not hit Wilderness yet.
You need to go. They got some really good beers over there.
So far,
best
Prairie Bomb.
Prairie Bomb.
So
Always good. Great pastry stout. Fucking good. Fucking all around great beer. We have not.
Cigar City. They're coming here.
Yes.
They're officially. We're all excited about that.
I like the beers.
Yep. High Ally, bring it.
Excellent. What else do you guys have to hit up so far? Like, what's on the checklist of things you have to get before this festival ends, which is coming up pretty soon here?
Well, we've avoided the Hensley Village.
It's pretty wide over there. The shop's over there, though, so you should have you guys up for sure.
Okay. Anything good? Anything else good?
Founders is over there.
Founders, okay.
The Modern Times is over there.
Because they import Hensley's. They're not necessarily InBev products.
Right. They're just using another distributor for Hensley.
All right.
So, and then Wilderness, I got
Wilderness for sure.
Of course. Tombstone's over there too. If you guys want to hit them up.
Well,
Tombstone's here too.
Tombstone's here.
Right on the backside of Renhouse. They're pretty much real close.
Borderlands German chocolate cakes. Another one that just hit me. That was really good. Always been good. Had that at Real Wild and Woody.
Yeah, dude. Love it. I love Borderlands. Those guys are cool down there. We were lucky enough yesterday. We were in Tombstone. I just pulled a Nate. We were in Tucson. And they actually had, we got invited over to come have a sour New England IPA. That was a collab between Crooked Tooth and Borderlands. It was phenomenal. We're really hoping we can get some up in the valley. So, but it's definitely going to be on tap there. I think this craft beer week down there at Crooked Tooth. So. Right now, they are going to be we're basically taking pre-orders to see how many people are interested in buying hats, and then so we'll probably have it on their website or on Instagram. So thank you.
So you said sour IPA?
Sour New England IPA.
Sour any IPA?
Yes.
Wow.
It was chunky yesterday.
You had my curiosity. Now you have my attention.
Correct. Phenomenal. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for chatting with us for a little bit. Hope you enjoy the rest of the festival, and cheers.
Peace.